Hey guys, happy Wednesday. I'm coming on here to do a design team project for Bona, who is Live Love Scrap here on YouTube, and I will have her information below for Instagram where you can place your flair orders. I have used all 1-inch flares for these upcoming projects. These are beaded icicle ornaments. And I'm gonna also create one with you showing how I made mine. And I will also have Nurse Tara's video below of the original inspiration. She did these 4 years ago and she just shows the ones that she made. So if you were to, I'm gonna show one with you how I made mine, but there are more, if you were to type in beaded icicle ornaments on YouTube, you'll see a plethora of different videos. So please feel free to do research. If in case the way I do it maybe doesn't work with you, you can go ahead and research and see what does work for you. And then these right here are from a tutorial from Natalie, which I will link her video below showing a tutorial on how to make these. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive in and show you the ones that I was inspired by Nat first. Nat had made me one of these years ago for my tree, and I've been bugging her about showing how it was that she did these. So I'm super excited because look at how cute these 1-inch buttons are. They like fit perfect on these snowflakes that are from Hobby Lobby. Absolutely flipping adorable. Like I can't right now. And then here's the little beads I hung from it. These are all glass excluding these. They're just little tiny plastic beads. And then this right here is to tie on to the present. So when I do my presents for crafty friends, I'm tying this on the top part. You know, like people put bows. Well, the ornament will act as that. So I thought that would be fun to gift as well on the present. And then here's another one. Look at those ice skates. How cute. And then I just have a little jingle bell. And then I did another little glass snowflake. And these are all glass beads with acrylic. Okay, and a bow, and then just a little bling in the middle. Okay, here's the icicle ones I did. And how cute are these? Okay, and then we have a bow. And then I just did this so that they would hang as extra, and then here's the top. Okay, here's another one with a Santa, which is absolutely, oops, I did it this way, with the bow, super cute. And then we have this one right here. How adorable, guys. All these glass beads, acrylic beads, and I just mixed them up. They're all very shabby, because most of my friends like shabby, and I don't have a lot of traditional color. So for those of you that absolutely like love traditional colors, then yeah, absolutely add those on. Okay, those were 5-inch icicles. This right here is a 4-inch icicle. So you'll see the glass beads. I used metal findings in between. Okay, the only one I did in red, because I don't have a lot of red, so I just wanted to do one that was red. And there's the Santa, glass beads at the bottom, and then I did use metal spacers. And then this is the part to tie, and then this right here is the last one. And there she is. How flipping cute is that? Oops, I meant to do it this way. Okay, so these are what I've already made. Now we're gonna dive into and make one together so you can see my process in doing it. Okay, so I am going to be using 20 gauge artistic wire. This right here is a bigger spool of it. I bought this in downtown LA. I cannot tell you where to get it. You want to go ahead and take this information and Google it and see if you can find it. There you go. And we're going to be using our chain needle nose and then our round needle nose. These are silicone pliers, which are amazing because when you hold your wire, this right here, and then you just pull out, it makes it straight and takes the kinks out. So these are always good to have when you're using wire. Okay. And then I have my flush cutters. All right. I have 12 inches of 20 gauge wire. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. And I'm going to take this about 1.5 inches to 2, well, about 1.5 inches from the top. Okay. I'm going to take it middle of my pliers because that's the size I want as far as the loop. Skinny, big. So I want it in the middle. So we're going to push it away, down, and towards you. Okay, away, down, and then towards you. Okay, so that it looks like that. Then we're going to take pliers to hold it, and then we're just going to wrap it by hand. Okay, because you don't really need to use anything but your hands. And plus it gets it nice and snug. See how snug that is? That's perfect. All right, and we're going to cut off the excess. And then we're going to work upside down because we want, this will be what hangs the dangles from, is at the bottom. And we're going to start with the smallest bead first. Okay. And then work our way to the biggest bead. Oops, let me see. These crackle beads are hard to see sometimes where the hole is. All right, and then we're going to use this really pretty glass snowflake. All these beads are from Hobby Lobby. I just recently got them. Okay, and then these right here are from Metal Gallery from Hobby Lobby. These are the bigger ones. Okay, I'm going to put another one. Bubblegum bead. And another one of these little spacer beads. This big bead cap right here, Hobby Lobby. It holds, it cups a 20mm bubblegum bead perfectly. And I'm going to put another one on top. Oops, there we go. All right, so this is going to be our icicle, which I love. All right, now we're going to go ahead and get our round. And we're going to take it down the middle so we can make the circle the same size as this circle. Okay, turn it up. And we're going to wrap it around so that it's like this. Okay. And then we'll straighten it as we wrap it. So don't be alarmed with thinking it's going to be all crazy looking. It's all right. And I'm not no professional wire wrapper. So let me just tell you that right now. So, and I'm okay with that because this part right here, it's harder to wrap this part than it is this one. This one I could do perfect. This one right here, it's a struggle. But I'm okay with that. And you're just going to keep wrapping. Now, what I have chosen to do, if you see right here, I'm going to show you. Let me take this off. I will fix that at the end. But you see how it's wrapping against each other? Oh, I can't do it this way because if I don't hold it. Let's straighten this out. And we're going to keep wrapping. So when it wraps, it's just wrapping. I'm not doing it like tightly all the way around because I like the way that looks at the bottom. And I saw this on, what do you call it? Pinterest. So you see, I like the way that looks at the bottom. And I see it on jewelry and I love it. So I'm going to try it on jewelry. But for here, I don't want to go too far down. I just kind of wanted to give that little bit of decoration at the top part. And see, that is perfectly fine, guys. So don't worry if it bends one way because you could easily bend it back. Put this back in here and then just kind of, you know, go around it to take out any kinks. So don't worry about, I don't know how to wire wrap, guys. I'm not no professional either, but I just keep trying. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and this is what I chose to put on. I ran out of snowflakes, so I just used a clear bail. Okay, that Bona gave me, and this is my last shabby flare. That's it. I have no more shabby flares, guys, that are 1 inch. So, or 1 inch. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this at the bottom. Put that on. Did I just not open it all the way? I did not. There we go. And this being a 20 gauge, the perfect thing is it's not too thin and it's not over the top thick. So if this ends up bending a little like this, guys, don't stress. You just bend it back, you know, but it's strong enough, you know, to hold that. So please don't worry if it does bend a little bit. No worries. I wouldn't suggest going any thicker because it'll be harder to wrap, but it's your preference as well. Okay, so we're gonna get our ribbon, your choice of ribbon. I just cut this randomly, guys. I don't have a set measurement on me cutting this because what I do is I keep it a little long, not this long, but so that I have plenty to tie, you know, on the gift. All right, so then I have this right here, which is the eyelash trim. All right, and I'm gonna tie it around the 2. And what I do is I just tie it to where this is shorter and this is longer, because the longer one is what's gonna wrap around the ribbon multiple times. So I'm going to show you right now, but let me go ahead and tie it. It's so hard to look in the camera and do this at the same time and make sure that I'm in focus and that it's not blurry. This is my 4th time doing this video, guys. I need you to understand. 4th time. I'm like, you guys are going to get all mistakes now. There's no way I'm going to do this again. I refuse. Okay. And so I always leave one longer because I like to leave them hanging. Okay, so that's why I do it long. It's up to you if you want to cut it short and, you know, and so that it doesn't hang. You don't have to do this part. I just like the look of it. And I love the eyelash trim around, around here. I just like the little fluffiness of it. So I wrap it around about 5 or 6 times. It doesn't need to be over the top too much. Okay, so let's do one more time. And then I'm going to go ahead and tie another knot. All right. And then once I'm done, I'm going to cut these so that they match in length. Okay, so that part is done. Then we are going to add, let me see, should we do a white bow or a pink bow? Let's see how the white looks. Yeah, let's do a white. I don't know. Let's try a pink for poops and giggles. I don't know. It's too many different shades of pink. That drives me crazy. So we're going to use this guy right here. Put a little bit of hot glue. Don't go too crazy so it doesn't seep out all over the place. And then we're just gonna put it right there on top of this. Okay. And then we're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of a bling bling. And I use these guys right here. Okay. We're gonna stick this one on. Put it right in the middle. Bada bing, bada boom. And there is the winner chicken dinner, guys. How flipping cute is this? So even if you don't have the icicles, you can still use your clear bales, or you can use your metal bales. It doesn't have to be. I just chose to use the clear. Hang your 1-inch flare. And then how cute is this, guys? It is absolutely adorable. So I hope you feel inspired. This was a ton of fun to do, even though it took me 15 tries. So these will be perfect for my friends to gift. And that is it. So all the video or all the information is linked below. Please check the description box to go to the tutorial for Natalie, to go to Bona's Instagram and place an order to get your shabby flares to match with your Christmas sparkle from Frank Garcia or any other collection you have, she can do. And also Nurse Tara, who the inspiration came from. And you'll see her spin on making these, which is different than mine as well. Okay, so that is it. Have an amazing and blessed day, guys. Bye.